Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, Warriors got a good W last night. I ain't really report on it. It's against the trash Wizards. Don't really mean shit. But what does mean a lot is that we're back in the ninth seed, tied with the fake ass, you know what I'm saying, the fakers. But we have a favorable, like, 6-7 game stretch. The good thing is that Steph ain't been shooting good these last couple of games, and we still been winning, bro. Chris Paul is back. That's great for our second unit. He's very essential to us getting to where we need to go because of how great he been off the second unit. Chris Paul, point guard. Moody, he played well. Moody, he got the start. He played well. 4-7 from the field, 12 points. Jonathan Kuminga, it's a day in the you know what I'm saying, another day for Jonathan Kuminga, who is our second best player. 21, 6 and 5. Draymond didn't. He had 6, 8 and 8, but Draymond low key been giving us 12 to 15 points. Draymond's been playing better than he has in the last 4-5 years. I haven't seen him play this great. Since maybe around 2017, when the dynasty was like really in effect. I ain't seen him play this well. He definitely hasn't played this well in the last couple of years. So shout out to Draymond, even though he had, you know what I'm saying, a bad shooting night or whatever. Podziemski 3 of 8, but you see what he's gonna do, bro. He had a bad, you know what I'm saying, bad shooting night. You know what I'm saying, 7 points, but 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. He gonna fill up the whole thing, the whole stat sheet. For him, he might have like 15 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 5 charges. I love Podziemski. He probably my favorite rookie that came out. And then second, probably TJD. But I really like Pods. Steph Curry had another bad shooting night. I really don't know what's going on with him right now. But we winning. So that's all that fucking matter. And it was against the Wizards. He had nothing at the half and we was up 2. Because of this man behind him. Listen, 6-man Klay is a real thing now, bro. It's a real thing. He might not give it to you every night. I'm not even expecting that from Klay. But in the last couple of games, actually versus Denver, the first half, if he would have heated up in the second half like he did the first half, probably would have won that game or hit a couple more timely shots. But 6-man Klay has been balling, bro. Like, for real. 9 of 16, 56% from the field, 6 of 11 from 3, 25 off the bench. Then you got Gary Payton, 13 off the bench. You got Chris Paul coming back, doing what he do, 9 points, 6 assists off the bench in his first game back. TJD didn't play that many minutes. Probably he really didn't need to. They'll all probably play way more minutes versus the Knicks, because that'll be a way better team to play against. Sarge do what Sarge do. He's a very good player. I like Quinones. That's who I like. Lester Quinones. Wiggins didn't play. That's who is missing. Wiggins didn't play. But Moody filled right in. You know what I'm saying? This is what Wiggins was giving us anyways. 12, 14 points. But he's been playing a lot better. So, you know what I'm saying? My boys, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got the Washington, New York, Toronto, and Boston. So we got a 4-game road trip because we just played at home. I really wish we'd have won that Nuggets game. That would have made me feel a lot better. But with all that being said, we won. Now we got the Knicks, Toronto, Boston, Milwaukee, Chicago. Then we got San Antonio twice. We should win both San Antonio games, the Chicago game. I think we might lose to Boston because we on the road, and I think we'll beat Milwaukee at home. So I think in the next 7 games they're gonna go 6-1. At worst, we're going to go 5-2. At worst, I think the if you want me to call some W's out that I think we just gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying, I think we gonna show up and do what we got to do. I think Steph is going to show back up with against the Knicks. He always plays really good in Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna show back up. I think that, you know what I'm saying, the Knicks still aren't fully healthy, and I think us just now getting fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I think we're gonna pull that win out. I think we're gonna beat Toronto. Boston, we kind of do they have their number, so I wouldn't be surprised if we was able to beat Boston. But Boston is on a different heater right now, bro, and we on the road, so that could be a loss for us. I think we can beat Milwaukee at home. You know what I'm saying? I really believe we can beat Milwaukee at home, unless Giannis just destroy us that night. You know what I'm saying? But Draymond, if Draymond can, I watched Draymond guard a 280, 300-pound man in Jokic and stifle him. And I've been hearing a lot of y'all talking about, yeah, Jokic put 32 on such and such on Draymond. No, he did not, bro. A lot of that shit was coming on Looney, or it was coming on Looney, or it was coming on somebody switching off of him. Draymond did a really good job on him in the first half. Now the second half, Draymond he got Draymond a little bit, but most of that wasn't on. Most of that was Looney and somebody switching off on him. But yeah, I expect us to go 5-2, 6-1 the next 7 games because we need it. We need these next 2 games for sure because we got Boston in Boston. You know what I'm saying? So we can get these next 2 games, New York and Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little cushion against the Fakers. Hopefully the Fakers lose tonight, and we do our thing, man. Shout out to the boys in Golden State. I ain't got my hat on, but you know, shout out to the boys in Golden State. Wait a minute. I got something for y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just don't feel right doing a Golden State video without my Golden State hat. So, sorry about that. But, yeah, man. I think we definitely can make the playoffs this year, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We're not that far behind. The West is very difficult. And we have one of the top 5 easiest schedules. We ended the All-Star break with, I think, the toughest schedule. I know we was at the top 5. We ended the All-Star break with the top 5 toughest schedule. And we still ended up being okay. Coming out okay. Now, after the All-Star break, we got a very favorable schedule. So in these next 7 games, if we can go 6-1, we'll be right back in the mix. Because the West is so tough, and we done moved from 12 all the way back up to 9th now. We like 13-2. No, we like 12-2 in the last 14 games. So shout out to the boys from Golden State, man. We're doing our thing. Keep it going, and we gonna roll this thing up. I'm out, man. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.